Kevin. Kevin asks, what's your favorite Mai Tai recipe and which rums?
Oh, well, there's only one Mai Tai recipe. It's you've got 2 ounces of an aged rum, and that can be a mixture. We'll get into like that bits, but it's half ounce of orgeat, half ounce of orange curacao, 3/4 ounce of lime ish, and then your 2 ounces of your rum, which like a typical recipe for those rums would be like a Martinique and a Jamaica, but really any complex aged rum sits very nicely, and you can audition it with these other sort of ingredients.
Yeah, a lot of people like to play with the different rums. If you get really used to that flavor profile of the Mai Tai, and then you can start to get to know your rums in mixed drinks by swapping out the rums a little bit. I don't like to play with it too far. The rum, do you want to show the rum that we used tonight?
The Denizen, this is really nice.
My personal favorite I use at home is the Denizen, and that's what we used here tonight. It's this was a blend that was created with the help of Martin Kate, inspired by the historic blends of rum, but it's all just in one bottle, so you don't have to think about it. I like not thinking.
And then a really great mix is Clement VSOP and Appleton Extra, or an Appleton 12. If you're feeling a little more adventuresome, you can move this out for a pot still Jamaica, like a Smith & Cross or an Ed Hamilton pot still, just to give that funk, which really balances out. Yeah, you want a little funk because you need that oomph to really make the drink. And then the other bit I wanted to add is I just said there's a half ounce of orgeat. The classic recipe has 1/4 ounce orgeat, 1/4 ounce rock syrup, and you have to know what your orgeat is to do that. And the reason why the rock candy syrup is in the recipe is to pull apart the strength of that orgeat flavor. So if you have a weaker orgeat, you can use all a half ounce of orgeat. If you have a stronger orgeat that has a real punch to it, then you're going to want to soften it with rock candy syrup, which is just a really strong sugar syrup, like a 2 to 1. Yeah, which is all my syrups are 2 to 1. Just because it's easier for me to remember. I don't have to go, how much sugar am I putting in this syrup? It's
Well,
always
it
2 to 1.
keeps quite a bit longer.
It does, and also when you work it out, as far as a recipe goes, it's by volume about the same as regular sugar. So.
Very cool. Thank you.